Hello, my lovely people. Good afternoon. Good afternoon from here. Good morning, good evening, depending on where you are. How is everything, my people? How is everything? I hope we are all good. Oh, a minute. God. Yeah, my people, my lovely people. Good afternoon from here, from here, from here. Greetings to you all, wherever you are. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Yeah, we give God the glory. We give God the glory. Yeah, I still remain your host, DD Iganes King. Welcome to DD Iganes King Talk Show. Yeah, I am here to tell the remaining story that I made some time ago about two friends, about two best friends that love each other and they decided to take their relationship from childhood to adulthood. If you remember the story, you will know what I'm talking about. But for those of you that have not watched the story, please go back to my first video about this particular story because I want to complete the story. I promise to get back to you guys, so you know. Yes, so that is what I'm here for. Yeah, let me just give a quick run for those of you that will come across this video. It's about two best friends, two childhood best friends, females, that grew up together into adulthood, and at the end of the day they met two guys that were friends, you understand, so they kicked off the relationship. But along the line, one of the friends was proposed by one of the guys, you understand, so the other female friend got angry, and she was so jealous because she was senior to the other friend, though they are best friends, but she is few years her senior. So she got angry, and this her best friend, because she is so in love with this her female girlfriend, platonic friendship I mean, you understand, because they have started their friendship right from childhood. So she never expected anything. She never expected the betrayal. She never expected the hatred of the friendship and all that. So she just continued with it. And when her fiancé noticed that the lady has changed, when he eventually proposed to this her friend, he told her friend, you understand, to stay away from this her so-called best friend. But she refused. She didn't see anything wrong with that. So at the end of the day, the money that that guy, who is supposed to be the husband of this lady, gave to him and the lady for their marriage preparations, the best friend ran away with the money. She was nowhere to be found, you understand. So at the end of the day, the guy had to walk out on the relationship, walk out that is no longer interested in the marriage because the lady disappointed, disobeyed him. So that is that. So I want to continue from the part 2, the conclusive part of it. Yes, you know, I ended the story of that very day that this particular lady we are talking about, the event planner, absconded away with the best friend's money, you understand. So she was nowhere to be found. You know, rumor was going out that she ran away to another country to start a new life, you understand. So at the end of the day, the guy disappointed the lady. Yes, he did. He said, no, for you to disobey me after telling you not to give out my hard-earned money to this your friend to carry out this our wedding plans, look for somebody, some other person to do it, but you disrespect me, so for that I'm calling off the marriage. So which he eventually did. So he called off the marriage, and the lady had to carry on with her life. She took her fate in her hands. You understand? Because if she had listened to the fiancé, then maybe things won't have been like that. But the way I still conclude it, I will say it might be destiny. That is how destiny want to be towards her. You understand? Maybe if she had entered that marriage, maybe the man would have showed her her true color. You don't know. So sometimes certain things happen for certain things to happen. You understand? But we should not question ourselves. I know that she will really feel bad that at the end of the day, that long-term relationship was just broken like that. But you don't know what God have removed from you in that marriage in front, that the physical eyes cannot see. So let me just go straight to the story. So after about 3 years, this lady have finally relocated to another to another country from where she first traveled to. So it's as if things wasn't working well for her. She now relocated from that country to another country, but still in Europe. So after about 3 years, she now looked for how to get in touch with this her friend, because when she did what she did to her friend was so angry. So the friend disassociated with her, and her phone contact wasn't going because she's now abroad. You understand? So there was no way. Even the email they used to communicate with each other, that other one that traveled abroad blocked it off. You understand? Because she has not settled down yet, so she doesn't want any stress from anybody, both family and friends. So it took her about 3 years before she eventually got in touch with this her friend that she ran away with her money abroad. About 3 good years. So when she eventually got in touch with the lady, she begged for her forgiveness over the phone and all that. So this particular lady, who is heartbroken, said, yes, I have forgiven you long ago. You understand? It's over 3 years now. You understand? So I've forgiven you long ago. But she never opened up to this friend that the marriage did not work out. She kept, because she kept the secret to herself, because this her friend has already disappointed her by going away with her money. So you understand? So she just decided to just silent it that way. And this other friend was not even aware that the marriage did not hold. So no rumor. She just closed all relationship with everybody. You understand? Until she arrived. That is when she now started making phone contacts and all that, and created a new email to get in touch with family and friends in Africa. So at the end of the day, she asked the friend how she's doing. The friend said she's okay, but shame could not permit her to ask, how is your husband? You understand? And all that, because she never heard anything over there that the marriage did not work out, as I said earlier on. So at the end of the day, she apologized, and the lady accepted that I've already forgiven you long ago. Apology accepted. You understand? I know what you did to me was wrong, but I have let go. But before now, within these 3 years, things wasn't really working out for this lady that traveled abroad. You understand? That was even why she relocated from the first European country she entered to another one. She was still looking for greener pastures, financially and otherwise. So things wasn't really working out for her. You understand? Until that fateful day, she had to um look for how to get in touch with that her best friend back in Africa, and she got her contact details, which she did. So she apologized, because she felt that all these years, it's as if this her best friend is the one responsible for her misfortune, because nothing is really working out for her. Nothing. She has been in Europe for almost the past 3 years, and nothing is working out. So she now decided that let her just look for the lady's contacts, you understand, to discuss with her verbally for her apologies. So which she later did. She got the contact. She called Nigeria, and she apologized genuinely from her heart that the lady should forgive her and let go grievances. That she find out that ever since she ran away with her money, things haven't been working well the way she planned. You understand? Both in her relationship will come and they will go, and age is no longer on her side. So she just felt that it is nemesis that has befallen her. So that is why she decided to look for this lady's contact to seek for forgiveness from her. So this lady said, yes, long ago I have forgiven you. I don't have any grudge against you. She said, no, you have not forgiven me. If you say you have forgiven me physically, You understand? Or verbally telling people back there in Nigeria that you have forgiven me. I know spiritually you have not forgiven me. You are still angry with me in spirit. So that is why I went this far. I went at length to look for how to contact you. That is why I am making this call now, to beg you for sincere apology from your spirit mind. So the lady said, yes, I, yeah, I know I have forgiven you, but now that you have called, I have let go everything. I don't have any grudge against you. I never place a curse on you, but whatever you go out there for in European country that you are, I pray that there should be divine prosperity and favor around you and all that. You understand? So they now became friends again, but that relationship won't be as close as it used to be. It used to be because it was because of this lady. Her man left her. You understand? So she now said, "Yes, I have forgiven you from my spirit, soul, and body," and then that was how it is. So don't forget that I said that it took the lady after 3 years to get in touch with this her friend back in Nigeria. So at the end of the day, after about a 2 years interval, she now entered into another relationship. So the guy said, I'm talking of this lady abroad. The guy now said that, yes, I want to take this relationship far. Let's go to Africa to see your people. You understand? Proposed to this lady abroad, and things was working well with her. So this after that lady has said, I have forgiven you genuinely from my spirit, from my mind, and from my body, open doors here and there. You understand? The business she's into started booming. You understand? Everything started going well with her. Even the relationship that she has been talking about, that has been in a shaky way. You understand? The guy eventually left, and she got into a fresh relationship that guy genuinely loves her. You understand? That is the spirit of forgiveness we are talking about, not just verbally, but it has the spiritual aspect of it as well, my people. So that was what happened, and within 2 years, this guy said, we need to go to Africa. You understand? I want to do the proper marriage and all that. You understand? So before then, she now told that people abroad, that's in Africa, that she's bringing somebody over. You understand? Somebody is interested in her in marriage. By then, things have started working well for her. In her place of work, her businesses, everything was working fine. And then she has started seeing money. Even the guy she's going out with, financially, is still very, very okay. You understand? So that is how they now decided to go to Africa. So when they got to Africa, marriage plan, she doesn't want to waste time. She because of her job, she just took 1 month's permission, which was granted to her. So they went to Africa. Before then, she sent money down to Africa to the parents and the family to start preparing over there. You understand that they are now coming. The family of the guy and herself, they are coming, so that they want to do everything within 1 month, so that she will come back to where she based because of her job. So that was what happened. So when she got to Africa, they did everything. This is her best friend, because the relationship wasn't there. I just said that the relationship just started because she contacted her friend back in Nigeria that her conscience is really pricking her. She wants to ease her pains. You understand? And she's ready to pay the money when God blesses her. That she's willing to pay the money. That it wasn't an intention act that she ran away with her money. That is just because she could not face the shame. She's so ashamed of herself that her younger one, who is like a younger sister, even though they are best friend, is the one that is supposed to marry first. So she was so ashamed of herself that how can she now start? How will she feel if she's going to visit her best friend that is her younger sister in her own husband's house? So she felt bad. That was why she did what she did. So at the end of the day, when she was even coming to Nigeria, maybe it's because of what she did before, she's scared, I don't know. So she did not even inform this her friend about her marriage plans and all that. She just took her on her ways. It was when she got to Nigeria, she now met her friend. She rang her friend that, please, I need us to see. I am in Nigeria. The guy said, are you in Nigeria? So she was so excited. I'm talking of that her friend now, Miss A. So she was so excited. So at the end of the day, she find out time. She went to visit her friend. You understand? So they discussed, because of that fear self of trust and all that. She was even scared when the lady said, let's just hang out. It's over 5 years now. We've lost contact and all that. She's scared. So I think the lady will not come and harm her. She said no, she's not going anywhere, that she's fine. So that was when the lady now opened, the one that came from abroad that ran away with her money, now opened up that yes, I am sincerely sorry. Now I hear flesh and blood, you understand, seeing each other. It's not like when I called you the other time, phone conversation. We are now seeing each other. Please, sincerely from my heart, I am begging for forgiveness. Let go. So this our friend said, no, I have let go. Don't worry, no problem. I'm okay. I thank God. So that was when the lady now asked, how is your husband? So he said, you broke our marriage to be. It's ended. So the woman felt so bad that I'm so sorry. It wasn't a deliberate act, you understand. I did not know that the guy will eventually walk out because of the money I collected. I am so sorry. Anyway, I thank God. After you told me that you have forgiven me spiritually, and everything, you made my ways open abroad. Things started coming way very well for me. Anything I put my hands into, even that was how I even met this guy that I now introduced to my family, that wants to marry me, you understand. It was after that our conversation, few months after our conversation, everything became normal. So she was so happy. See, that is why I am here as well, so that I want to pay you every dime I took from you. I want to refund your money, and I'm even willing to add more to the money. You understand? Don't forget that it's over 5 good years now. So the millions of naira that she took from that her best friend, she said she's willing to pay, and she's willing to add more to it. The lady said, no, 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 don't bother, because this particular lady in Nigeria, she's still okay, well to do, but she had made up her mind because she's so in love with that guy that worked out on her. She said, no, let her take her fate in her own hands, that she's not ready to give in into any relationship for now, you understand. So for that couple of years, she was just alone because she was very okay financially. She's working, and her business also is booming, you understand. So at the end of the day, this her friend that came from abroad pleaded, please, please, let's go, I need to pay this money, you understand. I don't want anything to be bothering me. I want to settle down now. I don't want, please, I will pay this money. Give me your bank account details, let me pay this money. You know, even if you don't want to accept what I want to put on top, at least let me give you what I collected from you. I still remember what I collected. So that was how they pressurized this lady. She still said no, she doesn't want the money, that she's fine and all that. And the lady said okay, no problem. But she went as far as meeting the lady's mother, the one that she stole the money from. She went as far as meeting the mother and explained everything. The mother is into the picture, she knows everything. But he said, please mama, I want to pay back this money for me to be free. I want to pay back this money, you understand. Please give me your daughter's account number. I have met with her, but she refused. So the mother now gave this her best friend the daughter's account number. So she paid this money, and she even added times two. That is, she doubled the money of what she collected from that her friend. So when this her friend saw the alert, she was so shocked that so this lady really meant what she said. And how come she got my account details, you understand. But I will not talk about how she got the account. She got the account details through her mother, the lady's mother. So preparations was we are on gear. The traditional marriage, everything was within 1 month. The introduction and traditional marriage, and the white wedding, she wants to do it in Europe. That is how she planned it. So at the end of the day, she paid that money. And you know, conscience is something that is a very great police. That is what I call it, conscience. If you don't have conscience, it's just a pity. So conscience did not even allow her to even put this her best friend, this her former best friend, let me put it that way, this her former best friend, to be among the bridal train, you understand. Her conscience did not allow her, but she only invited her for her marriage and the introduction. So she had to look for, they arrange everything. In short, when she was in Europe, she sent that money to her people. They arranged everything by that train, you understand. They paid people to come and stand in for her, and which people represented very well. So she paid the money, and then at the end of the day, the marriage was done. After the marriage, she went back to her husband and said, please, that she will do an email to the company, and then she would like to extend her ticket to an extra month, that she still noticed that her former best friend is still paying. that she really want to settle things out with her, and it's not just within this 1 month that she will do it because of the marriage plans and all that. So she begged the husband that the husband should be going first, that she will later join the husband, so which the husband agreed because he have to go to work as well. So she did an email to her place of work and explained, so they still allowed her 1 extra month. So within that 1 extra month, she sat this her best friend down that she ran away with her money, sat her down, and then they had a heart to heart discussion. She said, yes, okay, now that I am here, I have seen everything that has happened. You understand? I've seen everything that has happened. I'm sincerely sorry again, once again. Please forgive me, but I don't really want you to stay anymore in Nigeria. I would like us to go together to Europe. You understand that if it is this I want to pay you with for all what I have done to you, because I never knew all this while that your husband to be walk away. He refused to marry you because I absconded with your money. But this is what I want to pay you with, and don't tell me that you will not do it. I know you have the money to do it. If you want to really relocate, if that is your plans, you have the money to do it. But I am begging you, in the name of God, just leave this country, because for the past how many years now you've been in this country and your man walked away. You've not still seen another person to be into a relationship with, let alone to get married. She said no, that is not that guys are coming, but that is the decision she took, because she was really heartbroken. If because of money then that she never had like that made the husband to be to walk away, that is what she decided, that so that this money she will really look for this money in a genuine way, and that is what she's doing. And really she's making it in her business and her place of work. Yeah, she's giving promotion every now and then. The best friend said, no, you must come along with me to Europe, but I'm promising you, you will not live with me in my matrimonial home. I will rent a 2 bedroom apartment for you. If I will furnish the apartment for you, and I just want you to just leave Nigeria. Please come and start a new life. Maybe it's because you are back here in Nigeria, that is why when you are always thinking about your ex. So, and it's because of her, she lose that guy. So she said, okay, please, you must follow me. It's because of you I extended my ticket. You must follow me so that within this 1 month we can start preparing your visa. You understand? The lady said okay, that she will think about it and give her feedback within 3 days. So within 3 days she rang this her friend that came from Europe, that yes, she's interested, they should start preparations. So that was how they started the preparations. And this her best friend was the one that put all the bills, apart from the international passport this lady had. She's the one that put all the, she paid everything, the visa money. She did express visa for this her best friend. Then she the agent fees and everything, you understand. So within that period, it was about 1 month. So she have already extended her tickets. So for her not to not to let down her promises to her company where she works, so she said she's going back, that definitely they will continue communicating, and she will be communicating with the visa agent as well. So that was how she flew from Nigeria to her base. You understand? That's within that remaining 1 month. So from there she was communicating, the agent was giving her feedback, you understand, blah 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 and all that, because they did express. She wanted to take her along so that two of them would travel the same time, but the visa did not come up on time, so she had to leave. So she gave her best friend contact and everything, that when the visa is out, the best friend should ring her, and then she should let her know, so that she will book her tickets for her. Then she will come to the airport to pick her, and then she will come to the airport to pick her and take her to her new house, because as she's going back to her base, she's going to pay for a new accommodation for her, and which she did. She kept to her promises. Immediately she flew back, she went online, checked houses of good quality houses for, you understand, and she got one for this her friend, at a good city, and got the keys until the friend's visa. Thank God the visa was given to her. That was how the friend now eventually left Nigeria, and she quit her job. You understand? Then the business she was into, she just had to let go the business and relocated finally to join this her best friend. So when she got to where the best friend is, the country the best friend in, the best friend went to the airport to pick her up, took her to her apartment. You understand? You know she's new in the country, so every day whenever she closes from work, the days she goes to work, she will make sure that she comes to see this her best friend. You understand? Taking her to places, so they started this friendship again, and that is what was how the love rekindled. So they taking her to places so that she can know places because she's new in that country. So that was what happened, and then along the line, this other lady now met her Mr. Right. You understand? She met her Mr. Right. That is why sometimes I say something happen for certain things to happen. That is my slogan. Maybe if she had married that guy then that walked away in Nigeria because of over how many millions naira the lady ran away with, maybe the marriage would have ended long ago, or maybe she wouldn't have been a mother in the marriage, or maybe one thing would have led to another. But as this her friend came and took her to Europe, she met this guy that genuinely loved her, and that was how they started relationship. They ended up married. When they got married, and then she started having babies, they lived happily ever after. You understand? Then the friendship, this other friend that took her money and later apologized, you understand, she was the one that now stood as a mother for her when she did her registry over there. You understand? So they started the friends, the love rekindled, my people. So that is how the story concluded. You understand? Two of them, the friendship became the way it was before, because this other lady, the first one, who is Miss A, that ran away with the money, uh, uh, um, that ran away with the money, apologized and make sure she looked for this lady to pay her back genuinely. And this other lady to Miss B forgave her sincerely from her mind, her soul, and her spirit. You understand? After everything. And the other lady too that ran away with the money, she is a good friend, even though she ran away with the money. You understand? She is also a good friend because she said, I want to remove you from this shame and disgrace. You understand? She said she sponsored everything, every dime she paid for this her friend to come over to Europe to join her. You understand? So I don't know, my people, if you come across this video, it's a short one, but you should drop your comment. What do you think? Do you think that was how destiny was destined to be for both of them? Do you think that what the lady did, because in the part one of it, we have all said what she did was wrong, or bad, or this, that, for running away with her best friend. You know what kind of best friend? We never knew that she had the mind to send back the money. She just want to just relocate because she's so ashamed of herself that her younger age, somebody that is like a younger sister, even though they are best friends, got married before her. You understand? So she just, we never knew that she had the mind to pay back. But misfortune now before her, before she had to call herself to yourself. I talked about that before in one of my videos. Once in a while, call yourself to yourself when things are not going well with you. Call yourself by your name. If your name is Nkechi, say Nkechi, I want to talk to you. You understand? Call yourself by your name. If your name is Jumbu, say Jumbu, I want to talk to you. I want to sit you down. Let us talk. You understand? I think that's what this very lady did. She must have called herself to herself and asked herself questions. What have I done wrong that is making this misfortune to befall on me? Relationship is not working out. Even when she's working very hard, she's not seeing money, you understand, abroad, and that is her intention. She decided to relocate for greener pastures, but she wasn't getting what she was expected of, so she had to call herself. You understand? And that was when she now said, okay, it's true, I think I know where my problem is coming from, because I took my best friend's money, and it's high time I seek for forgiveness. I think that is how it's now happened, that made open doors to come to her. So my people, my lovely people, if you come across this video, if you know you have offended anybody, you understand, whether knowingly, let me talk about the knowingly offend. Now if you know you offend somebody knowingly, and you are this type of person that doesn't feel remorse. Some people are like that, they don't feel remorse when they know that they have wronged somebody, oh, they are too pompous, they are too proud that they cannot go and apologize and say, please let bygone be bygone. They know that they are the one that wronged this particular person, but they are so full of themselves that they cannot say I am sorry. You understand? You don't know what you are doing to yourself. There's nothing like forgiveness. To err is human and forgiveness is divine. Forgiveness is it goes beyond the physical laughing and smiling with each other. You understand? To me, it goes above that. It goes to the spiritual, because when your spirit is highly annoyed, when your spirit is highly annoyed and you are angry with somebody that offended you knowingly, and you know that that person offended you knowingly, and that person refused to come and apologize, that person doesn't know what he or she is putting on herself, putting a big curse on herself. I'm talking of the ones that you know you offend anybody knowingly, who anybody, your parents, your husband, your wife, your children. You know you offend the person and you are feeling too big. You cannot stoop so low, no matter who that person is to you. You understand? Even if it is even your house help in your house, you understand? You know that you've offended that person, even if it's your house help. Say I am sorry and let it be genuinely from your mind, so that this person can let go that grievances against you. Because apart from the physical point of view, the way the person will be frowning at you, keeping you malice, abstaining from you, trying in one way or the other not to come in contact with you. I'm talking of the spiritual aspect of it. That person will be very, very angry spiritually, and it might bring you down like this. So if you know you are that type of person, if you come across this video, you offend people you know you did, you understand, you know you did, you yourself, when you call yourself to yourself, if your name is Amaka, you call yourself Amaka, did I offend anybody? Yes. And your spirit is telling you that yes, you offended big uncle, you offended Mebe in the time of our school days. You know you did this, you offended Mebe. Amaka, please, it will not take you anything. Whoever you are, try and get in contact with that person to seek for forgiveness, so that person will forgive you sincerely from the heart and from the spirit world. That is what I'm trying to say. For those of you that will believe it, because me, I believe in spiritual. Yes. So that is how I'm talking. That's why I said let me come and share this story, because this story is an eye-opener to people. Some people don't know how to beg for forgiveness. Some people don't know how to, and that is why their life still involve the same way, the same round table. They are not moving forward in life. Instead, they will be moving backward, even with all their stress and all their time and all their effort they give in anything they are doing for a living. You understand? Genuinely, you will see the money will be coming. You will be working like elephant and be eating like an ant. The money will be coming, but you don't know, to just be scattering like that. One case or another, or one thing or another will take it. Apologize to people genuinely from your mind. You understand? If you offend somebody, walk up to that person. If you cannot walk up to that person, send people to that person. If you cannot, you understand, you can send people to that person. That does not mean that you should not still call the person on phone or book an appointment with the person or a date with the person to ask for forgiveness. I'm talking of those that you know that you wrong. You know you wrong, but because of remorse and pride, you cannot say I am sorry. Even we that are wives, some women are doing it. They will offend their husbands. You understand? They know that they offend their husband. They know very well that they offend their husband. They cannot say, honey, I'm sorry. My love, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Whatever you are calling your husband, whatever name, say I'm sorry. And still the reverse is the case. Some husbands too are like that. They cannot apologize to their wives. You understand? So even if you cannot apologize to your wife verbally, you can do a text message, a quick text message. You can send an email. Then when you come back from work, or when she comes back from work, then you tell the person I am sorry as a couple. Okay, then let's go. Your children too, when you offend them, let's go. I'm talking of, you know what I'm talking about. When you offend, you know you offend somebody. Then when you offend somebody unknowingly, because it's two-way thing. We offend knowingly and unknowingly. You might offend somebody unknowingly and you don't know that you offended the person, but the person knows that you offended him or her. The person might decide to tell you that look at what you did, I don't like it. Don't say, what are you talking about? I beg, go carry your wahala, go do this one. Don't say like that, because before that person air his or her view, it must have pained him or her. It must have touched him or her. That's why the person is telling you that, see, Mabel, I don't like what you did to me the other day. You might not know that you have stepped on her toes, but it's a good thing the person should say it. You understand? But some people, they will keep it inside their mind, and spiritually, it will be killing you. You don't know that you offended that person. You understand? So if the person Kingsley tells you that maybe you offended me that day at the party, I don't like the way you talk to me. You understand? Whereas you, the maybe, you did not know that you offended that Kingsley. That is the unknowingly. Accept it. Just say I'm sorry. You understand? Or if the person tells you, if you don't want to say I'm sorry that moment, when you have felt your remorse, say I am sorry, because forgiveness, you must feel remorse. They don't push people to say sorry. Let it come from your heart. You understand? You have to feel remorse before you say I'm sorry to somebody. And we are talking about forgiveness here. Forgiveness is not about age. Even if you are a great grandpa, you can tell your grandchild you are sorry when you offend that child. It's not about age, because in Africa they don't accept that the elders offend the small ones. When I was growing, I used to tell my uncles them there, I used to tell my aunties, you people should just stop this. So don't think that because I am small, when you people offend me I cannot talk. I must voice out. I'm that kind of person. If you offend me, no matter who you are, I will tell you. If you are the one feeding me before, don't feed me again. If I'm living under your roof, chase me out. I've said what is in my mind. So we Africans, we should have this habit of, it's not only junior that offends seniors. Seniors also offend juniors. And when it is time to let go, when you know that that junior have been carrying this grudge up and down, you are seeing it hovering all over him or her, call that person and say I am sorry. It will not cut anything from you. It will not make you not to be the heir of your land. It will not make you not to be chief or king in your palace. Okay? I am sorry is very, very divine. You let go. The four miracle words that keep people going. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I will never do it again. And let's go the grievances, whether I have done it purposely or I have not done it purposely. Just let's go. As far I have said I am sorry. So the four miracle words: I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Okay? And the last one should be pardon me. Please pardon me. Some people cannot say I am sorry. You understand? Just say please pardon me. It's the same thing. All of them are synonyms. It's the same thing. Okay? So let me sing it for you. There are four miracle words. There are four miracle words. There are four miracle words that I know. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last one, pardon me. There are four miracle words. There are four miracle words. There are four miracle words that I know. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last one is pardon me. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last one is pardon me. These are four miracle words. These are four miracle words. These are four miracle words that I know. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last one is pardon me. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last one is pardon me. These are the four miracle words that I've been using in my life. You understand? And learn how to appreciate people. Learn how to say thank you. Because this lady, why I'm even going in total about this story, when this lady eventually came back to Nigeria to give her friend, you can see that she went as far as getting her bank account details from the mother, even when the friend said I don't want the money, just let's go with the money. You understand? But at the end of the day, the money was paid to this lady, and then she said thank you. When she said thank you, don't forget that she was the one that was offended. But when the friend gave her back that money, she appreciated the friend by saying thank you. And that was how it touched the friend, that this my friend said me thank you. Some people will not even do that. They will say, after all, you are the one that wronged me before. Yeah, you've given me my money, fine. It ends there. But she still went as far as telling that her best friend, thank you, when she got the alert. Okay? So this her best friend too, the one that came from abroad, still apologize. I am sorry, please forgive me. Forgive me, pardon me. So these are the four miracle words. Let me sing it one more time again. In our lives, it should be ringing in our memory. There are four miracle words. There are four miracle words. There are four miracle words that I know. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me, and the last word is pardon me. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me, and the last word is pardon me. Okay, so that is that. We should learn how to apologize no matter the age. Even our little babies sef, the ones we our own babies that we give birth to, you understand, once in a while when we offend them, because not only babies that offend them, even we parents, we can wrong our children. You will know, you will know when you wrong your child, you understand, you will know. You can feel remorse and call that your child and say I am sorry, give that child your kiss, your laugh and your cuddle. You understand, you will see that cheerfulness in that child. The child will let go. You understand, so that is the way. When you are just, you are a parent, you are just doing that. Yes, I'm your mother, I'm your father. You understand, even if I have wronged you, I will not say I am sorry. You will see that child will just be calm and will just stay away from you anyhow. That closeness will not be there. You people should take observance from today. You understand, I'm talking of parents in the house. So if you're talking of siblings now, siblings, whether you the senior offend your younger siblings and you know that you are the one that offended, please say you are sorry. It will not cut anything from your body. Say please forgive me. You understand, even if your younger one buys you something, say thank you. Learn how to say thank you. Even if it's your child that gives you anything, chocolate, sweet, say thank you. It goes a long way. So that is the story I have for you people, my lovely people. I am so happy that at the end of the day, these two best friends, because me myself, I've even concluded that her friend is a bad friend. I never knew that she had the intention to just walk away with the money, then look for real money she wants, because the events, whatever she was doing back home in Nigeria, maybe it wasn't really giving her what she wants, you understand. So I never knew that she would even come back one day and say please forgive me, pardon me, and I want us to start afresh again. You understand, I never knew that she paid every dime, she doubled it, sponsored this her friend abroad. How many friends will do that today? Let's call a spade a spade. Let's say the truth. If you come across this video, tell me how many friends will do what this her friend did. You understand, she stood by her friend that yes, it's because of me your man walked out from you, the marriage is not work, I accept, but now I want to take you now to join me over. You understand, so at the end of the day, see how God will want it. This her friend now got a sweet guy over there abroad, and you know, they did the needful, and God started blessing them with children, both of them. You understand, and they lived happily ever after. That is how life is supposed to be. That is how life is supposed to be. Especially we that are women, we that are females, we keep grudge a lot. I am so surprised when I heard about this story that a female, after offending her friend for 5 good years, you understand, she said it wasn't her intention to stay that long. It's just because of the way things were working out well with her. She still came and apologized to that her friend and took that her friend abroad. How many female will do it? Nowadays, friends, what they even do, they will want to even bring you down, safe. They want to bring you down. If at all they will even want to pay that money, you understand, they will not want to get in contact with you. They will just look for her to pay that money and cut you off. But these are friends. These stood by her and said, okay, no problem, I have forgiven you, even if you took my man away from me. You understand? So at the end of the day, they were happy. That is how life's supposed to be. After all, what is life? Life is so short that we should keep grudges. Don't you know that grudges kill? Hatred kill, because you are just hating somebody for nothing. The person doesn't even have your time. The person doesn't even know that you are even having a hatred for him or her. You are killing yourself. Malice kill. Malice kill. It's a slow death. It kills slowly, but many people don't know. So if somebody offend you knowingly, you know the person offend you knowingly, you tell the person. If the person is refusing to let go, and by saying that I am sorry, no problem. Just know that that person have offended you. Me that is talking here, there are lots of people that have offended me. You understand? There are lots, because one of my videos I treated about stop borrowing people money. So I am also I use myself as an example there, that it doesn't favor me and I don't do it anymore. You understand? You will see, you will help your friend with something. At the end of the day, it will not become a problem. It will not be common, this amount common. So for that not to be killing you every time you be thinking of the money once in a while when you are broke, don't just do it. You understand? Tell the person that this thing you did to me, I don't like it too. I don't like it. If the person feels remorse by saying that I am sorry, it wasn't a deliberate act, or the person insult you, go and sit down. How much did you give to me that you are now even asking? Just allow the person. You understand? But stay back, abstain from that person. That person is not a true friend. You understand? A true friend is somebody that you will stand in for something. At the end of the day, whether good or bad, you understand? The person will still feel that appreciation. Even if he or she have not gotten it, you stand in for somebody. Even if the person have not gotten it, you will see that person. He or she will be the one calling you all the time, testing you. Please, abeg exercise patience with me. This is not deliberate. It's not how I planned it that it worked. You understand? That is how you get to know a true friend. But some of them, they don't even care. By the time you ask of your money that rightfully belong to you, problem, enmity have started. So for that not to happen, stop borrowing people money. I've treated about that. So my people, even if you do that, they offend you, tell them genuinely from your mind that you offend me and I don't think I can be friends with you anymore until you pay this thing that I gave to you, and then we can become friendship back. That is if you are this kind of person that can keep grudges. But some people cannot keep grudges. So you tell them that this is that you cannot continue the friendship. That person is not a genuine friend. Tell the person. Don't be dying in silence. Some people die in silence. They will not have good friends. They will not have good neighbors. They will not have good tenants. You understand? They will not open their mouth to talk. Talk. I'm not that kind of person. Talk. When somebody is offending you, you tell the person, whether the person is your tenant, whether the person is your landlord, whether the person is your business associate, whatever the person is, you know the person is offending you. Tell the person. Don't be dying in silence, because if you don't speak out, the ear will not hear. Okay? If you don't speak out, the other person will not know that is what is killing you. It's better you speak out that the person did not remorse. You understand? Or the person did not say, okay, I will do that, than you to be killing yourself. You are killing yourself. But when you speak out, you've let go your pains. You understand? You've let go your pains in you. So my lovely people, that is the story I have for you guys today. I'm so happy at the end of the day I got to grab the conclusive part of this story. I'm so happy I grabbed it. You understand? You know, I told you people the promise I made. I said I will be giving you current information. You understand? What as it's getting on my table, I am giving you. If it's the one that have completion part of it, I will make sure I bring the complete version of it. You understand? So that is that. So I am so happy about these two friends. They are back together again. They are happily married, and God is just embarrassing them with baby's blessings here and there. You understand? So they've started living their life again. And the guy back then in Nigeria, I don't know a story about him, but I know that definitely he must have been married now. Then that one is for sure. He must have been married. But I want to ask a story. I want to ask a question on this now. Do you think it's destined to be that way? For the man to leave the lady because a greener pastures is in front for her, a bright future is in front abroad for her. What do you think? You can drop your comments on the comment section, and please don't forget to thumbs up this video when you come across this video. Don't forget to subscribe the button, please. And don't forget to subscribe that button that is there, that red button. Just touch it one click and hit the notification bell as well. You understand? So that whenever I upload anything, you will be informed. I am here. I said my description is all about relationship. Relationship, that is what I talk about in this platform. You understand? Everyday people, the kind of life we live, home and abroad. That is what I talk here. So I know you will be glad that I brought the conclusive part of this story I made earlier on. Okay, so these friends that some of us were thinking that bad friend, go and watch the conclusive part. At the end of the day, she wasn't what most of us were thinking. Okay, she just did what she did to release herself from that shame and pain of not being married before her friend. You understand? She never had the intention to make their marriage to end. And you know, in the first video I said she's flirting herself over the guy. She said she's just doing that to test the guy, to know whether that guy is genuine for her friend, because she truly love her friend. She was doing it, but we don't know. The guy did not fall, so we will not know about that. So let's not just condemn her. But that was what she said when people ask her, why did you do that? She said that was what she did. She want to really know whether this guy is genuine for the friend. And really the guy is genuine because he did not give in all those advances she put up on. You understand? So that is that, my people, my lovely people. I still remain your host, Didi Eagerness King. Before I go, let me still sing these 4 miracle words once again to the hearing of everybody. Most people don't do it, but it goes a long way. There are 4 miracle words. There are 4 miracle words. There are 4 miracle words that I know. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last word is pardon me. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last word is pardon me. There are 4 miracle words. There are 4 miracle words. There are 4 miracle words that I know. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last word is pardon me. Sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And the last word is pardon me. So my people, let me just drop the next topic I will come to share to you guys. Yeah, there's this video now that is viral about a 60-year-old man that went to bed with a 17-year-old ashawo. You understand? Somewhere in Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State is south part of Nigeria. Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. They went to go and kerewa. Hey! They went to go and kerewa. You understand? So that is the trading news. So that will be the next news I will talk about. You understand? But the news is everywhere. So but what I want to bring on that news is that I want to tell you guys when it happened. You understand? The time it happened, the month it happened, and how it happened, and how it came now trading. It's not that it's something that just happened now that is trading. Something led to it. That is why somebody had to post it on the media that is making it trade everywhere. And this man now is buried. You understand? He's buried. Is a married man with children. You understand? So that is the video I will talk next time when I come. I will not talk about the video because the deed has been done. It's everywhere already. And I believe all of us knows how the man died. He went to Kerewa and he took this sex enhancement drugs. At the end of the day, he took overdose because that's what autopsy says. He took overdose, but overdose of it. But now I want to come and talk the conclusive part of it. The family members have eventually buried him. You understand? They did not keep him that long because it's a teen of shame. A man with 5 children and a woman back home. But the rumor is going out that he's no longer married. And don't forget, this man we are talking about is a knight. He's a knight in the church. He had a big position in the church. So I will come and talk about that, okay? The conclusive part of it. And how this girl now, the family of this girl now, they want to put everything on this girl's head that they want her to go to jail. This innocent little girl. They want her to go to jail when doctor's result is already out saying that the man wasn't poisoned. You understand? The man died because of sex enhancement overdose he took. So now the family of these people, now they want to just put it on top of this small little girl, this poverty drinking girl, that because of poverty she now went into prostitution. You understand? Not that I'm saying that what she did was good though. At that age, going into prostitution is not a good thing. You understand? But at least they should not put this on the man now, on the girl, sorry. That is because of the girl. That is because of the girl. They want the girl jailed. And I want to still talk about how some good Samaritans, some organization is standing behind the girl, that they should free the girl, that the girl is innocent, that even as far as they have even written letter to the government of Akwa Ibom State to come and chook mouth for this matter. You understand? That the girl is innocent. If doctor's report is saying that the guy wasn't poisoned by the girl, that is the man that killed himself with the drug overdose that they saw in the hotel room. You understand? So how is it that it's the girl? It's not because he wants to carry one very well, he wants to satisfy himself. That was why he took overdose. Something that's supposed to be maybe for one tablet before, he went and took more than one. That is what they call drug abuse. drug abuse, disadvantage of drug abuse. Now they want to, the family of the girl, now the family of the late man, I want to put it on the girl, innocent poor girl. Eh? Innocent poor girl. Is that girl now not is it the girl that gave him the drug? He bought the drug. He must have been using the drug. If it really is married, he must have been using the drug even on his wife. But now he went and took overdose because the money he will pay the girl, they want to really wire the girl very well. Want to carry wire her front and back, so the money will expire very well. That is why he overtook that this thing. Eh? That is how it overtook that drug that at the end of the day that sent him to early grave. So let's ask ourselves now, how is it the girl? It's just unfortunate that it happened the way. It could have been anybody. So those of you that is condemning that is the girl, it could have been anybody. It could have even been, well, if he wants to sleep with his wife, if really is married to his wife. You understand? Because rumor is saying that he is divorced. We don't know how true it is. It could have been anybody, even if he carried a woman of his age. You understand? It could have been anybody. Drug kills. It kills. Especially when you overdo it. When the doctor said take like 1 meal, you went and overdo because you say you want to get well on time. I remember when I was back in Africa, I normally get cough. So when I get cough like this, and when I have this cough and running nose like that, I don't really like going out. I remember if I buy cough medicine to take, the pharmacist will tell me what to take from that cough medicine, how many meal, because I want this cough. I said no, I don't think I can stay in the house for 3 days. You understand? 3 to 4 days until the cough finally subside. No, I want to go out for my business and all that. I will go and take the cough medicine. I will just drink it like water. I'm telling you people, I will drink it like water. If the pharmacist have written take so time, so 10 meal for adults at so time, I don't even take that instructions. I'm telling you my own, because I just felt that the more I take it, the more the quicker the cough will go. I will just take it directly into my mouth. But there's something I always notice. For me to get up in the morning, I will be so weak. Even when my children are calling me, you understand, I am conscious, but I will be so weak. That medicine would have broken me down. So that is what must have happened to this man. You understand? His system could not take that overdose. That is why he passed on like that. So it is not good to abuse drugs. Abuse drugs. Me, I used to take cough medicine. I don't take prescription. No, I'm telling you, even if I was given. And I know it's not a good thing. I'm not using it to brag here. It's not a good thing. I will just take my own like water. At least, even if I can finish a cough syrup bottle in 2 days' time. Something that's supposed to finish for some couple of days, because I cannot wait. You understand? So that is how it is. It's not a good thing, my people, to do. So people should desist from it. If you are doing it, count yourself lucky. Me, I used to do it. I used to take my cough medicine direct from bottle without prescription. I don't follow doctor's advice. I don't follow pharmacist's advice. But it's not a good thing, because I know that it tells on me. It used to weaken me. I'm talking of cough medicine. Cough medicine is legal to take. But it's when you take medicine overdose, that is not why it's not good though. So I'm talking of my own. I used to take it overdose because I felt that the more I take it, the quicker the cough will subside. Ignorance is a disease, and it is more foolish when you are ignorant of your ignorance. Ignoramus, I think I speak big Oyibo. Ignorance is a disease, but it's more foolish when you are ignorant of your ignorance. So my lovely people, please, Didi is here for you. Didi Iganes King. We have come to stay in this YouTube. Hey, we all die here. You understand? We bring information for you as it is. You understand? So guys, I need to run along now. Yeah, it's 1 minute video. Yeah, 60 minutes. What am I even saying? It's more than 60 minutes. Okay. It's yeah. It's more than 60 minutes. That is over an hour. I shot this video, guys. So stay tuned for the next video I will upload on how that guy died of drug overdose because of kerewa, and the family of him want to put it on the girl's head, the innocent girl. But Akwa Ibom State government now has received a letter to that effect. So you people should comment on it, whether is it the girl's fault. You understand? Is it the girl's fault that he took that drugs? He must have been taking it before. It's not the first time. But the system now, the body can no longer contain it. So I'm using this now as an awareness. You people should stop. Drug overdose, it kills. Whatever drug it could be, whether it's hard whether ordinary one you understand, take your doctor's prescription, please. I'm begging you, let me just use this medium to throw it here. Please don't self-medicate. You understand? Maybe the day I will treat on that video, I will still put in tips of first aid. I will talk about tips of first aid, guys. Okay, thank you. I still remain DD Iganes King, your T my husband is discouraging me. I still remain DD Iganes King, your YT DD Iganes King talk show. Goodbye. See you in my next video, God willing. Thank you. Goodbye.